Okay, y'all. In the nature of Halloween or what, you guys are familiar with Tanya Bond's work. I have her combination coloring book and journal by Tanya Bond. It's called Duality. It has an introduction and explains the images to you and the card meanings. This is a deck of cards that she did, and these are the images that she put in the deck. And they are beautiful. You guys are familiar with her work. The first one is movement. It's a grayscale picture. It is one-sided. Make sure you use blot through protection. It is create space paper. Then she gives you a spot to put your own journaling in. She explains it in the top. She gives you a page and a half to write. The next one is Enigma. Here she talks about the Enigma, what it means. Gives you a spot for your journaling. Fear-free. Then it continues on like that. So you've got a grayscale coloring and then a spot to journal. Wisdom. Great pick there. Remember this well-known prayer, give me grace to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Again, this is a good spot to put your wise words in. This would make a great collectible for your grandchildren someday. Here's the honesty picture. She talks about honesty, and if you're being honest with yourself or to others. Gives you a spot to write your thoughts and feelings. This is the others. We tend to judge other people by our own standards. We have expectations from people based on social label that we put on them, parent, friend, caregiver, etc. But the truth is that most people, including ourselves, react unconsciously to people and events in life. And this reaction is pre-programmed by past experiences and circumstances of their life. Anyway, talks a little bit about that. It's a good way to explore your own soul, I think. And put it down. Here's the book, or the pick, Universe. Talks about the universe and how it looks after you. Time. Beautiful. Gives you the meaning of what she's talking about. There's also an alternative meaning. Gives you lots of lines to write. Purity. Talks about cleansing all areas of your life. Clean the physical environment, as clutter often blocks the energy from flowing freely in your surroundings. That's my problem. I got a lot of clutter, all these coloring books. Need to have a rack, I guess. Integrity. Kindness. Only takes one small act of kindness to turn over the tension that might have been going on for a long time. It takes one kind word to change someone's inner turmoil, and let it be a small ray of light that could eradicate the darkness in their mind. Choose to act from a place of kindness and not from a place of ego. Because no matter how righteous it might seem to you, it's your ego that would justify criticism, blame, and disapproval of others. Choose to be kind, and this is a true quality of your soul. And most importantly, don't forget to be kind to yourself. I like that. And do be kind. Kindness goes a long way. So does the act of touching somebody. Even if you just touch their arm and says it looks like you're having a bad day. Sometimes it can help someone. This is focus. This is emotions. Tranquility. Beautiful book. Surrender. Past. I think we all juggle with our past, don't we? Gratitude. And I think most people are pretty ungracious. I don't think people are grateful enough for what they have or do not have. Patterns. We all have our patterns, don't we? Habit. We all have those too. Patience. Like to instill more of those in a lot of folks. Magic. It's a great book, and it really prompts you with unity with her writings about the word and the portrait. It's a great journal prompt. It really is. Mirror. The life that happens to you is the mirror of what goes on inside of you, what you feel and what you think. The mirror life often exaggerates everything tenfold to make sure that you notice it. Get the message right and find its echo inside you. When you feel that someone is hurting you badly with their words or actions, you might remember that you were hurting someone or even yourself recently, even not as greatly as your mirror showed to you. Huh, interesting. Anyway, it's a lovely book. I love the prompts. That was patience. This is deliverance. This is solitude. Duality. Tanith. Medicine Sloth. That's my buddy. Mr. Fox. Painted Veil. La Tristesse Canerone. Miss Owl. Mr. Panda. Home. This talks about Tanya as a contemporary artist who lives and works in the beautiful Irish Midlands. I know y'all are familiar with Tanya Bond. She's an amazing artist. Her books are Inklings. I think you recognize those. This is her coloring book with the journal. I love it. If you do grayscale, you will love it. The prompts are great. Take a look at it. I'll put a link in the comments. Thanks, guys.